Namaste to all. I get this question very often, especially from college students, boys and girls, between the age of 18 to 21 years. So the common problem what they face today is, sir, I am unable to keep brahmacharya because of many interactions with opposite sex and also attraction towards them, number one. And number two, my friends, they take me to places, I get lost, but I really want to advance towards spirituality and also go towards Paramatma, but I am losing focus. I come to a, I take sankalp and come to a kind of a stage, and then later on I lose everything. So, and this is a common question for both from both boys and girls I get in my personal email ID or in WhatsApp. So I thought of making a video. So basically, today also incidentally I got a similar question, and I asked that guy to, now that you know the problem, you have mentioned all your problems, really good, and you also know what you want. You want to worship Paramatma, you want Paramatma's blessings, you want to love Paramatma, you want Paramatma to forgive you. So you know the result, you know where you have to go, and you know your problems. So now you tell me, what actions you must take. So I asked him to pen down his points. So he beautifully penned down his points immediately and then sent to me. So I felt very happy, because the moment you start writing something, you want to achieve something, the first step is write down what you will do. That's the first step. When you keep on thinking, you might forget, but when you pen down, you will remember it, number one. And number two is, whenever you write something, please try to revise it daily. The most important formula in our life is asakrit avriti upadesha. Avriti means again and again reading, and asakrit means anek bar, ek bar nahi hai, not one time. And try to use pen and paper instead of typing in mobile or computer. That is my experience. Always write down with your hands, write in a paper, so that there is a magic that is happening when you write. I used to write a lot of quotes and poems. When you start writing down on a paper with a pen, right, the flow will happen directly. Some magic will happen. So try to write down in a paper and pen. That's one point. And second is, try to revise this. When you know that losing brahmacharya is creating problem in your life, if you lose brahmacharya, what happens? You lose your focus, you lose your concentration, your body becomes tired. These kind of problems comes, right? On the other hand, what are the benefits of brahmacharya? When you are keeping brahmacharya, especially in this age, when you become brahmacharya, you will become strong, very strong physically and mentally, number one. And number two is, you will be focused on your final goal, and nobody can shake your determination towards final goal, number two. And number three, when you keep brahmacharya, you will start having facial glow also. You will have very peace and calm feeling inside yourself. For a guy, when he is a brahmachari, or a girl, opposite, both the ways, when they keep brahmacharya, they will really feel very deep calmness and coolness inside them, and also when there is an opposite sex crossing, when you are a guy, there is a beautiful girl who is crossing, and 4 or 5 guys are chit chatting in the college. When you are a brahmachari, you will not care to see that girl. And similarly, when 4 or 5 girls are standing and chit chatting, a guy is passing, is very smart dressed and very well built body is passing, the girl who is a brahmacharini, she will not even care. And suppose you are browsing your mobile, something suddenly comes, some picture comes of a girl or a boy, something like that. If you are brahmacharini, you will immediately skip that photo within a fraction of time. These are all upalabdhi. These are all I can say key performance indicators that you are growing in the right path. So brahmacharya has lot of benefits, and when you become brahmachari, when you try to take a sankalp and start becoming a brahmachari, you will get success in your life, after studies you will get job, or you will be successful in your business, and your family will be very, very nice and happy. That's for sure. This is all written by my Acharya in his book Brahmacharya Dukh Nivarak Divyamani. Please go through that book. And also you can read Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati has written a lot of things on Brahmacharya also. And the second thing is, see, one important thing to overcome lust, especially when this is also applicable for people like me, means in the Grahastha ashram, and also especially for people who are in college and schools, who are getting into teenage and getting into 20s, etc. One important thing to overcome lust, for example, from a point of view of boy, like you are getting attracted towards a girl. There is a sutra in Nyaya Darshan. I forgot the sutra, but I will just tell you. I think tan nimitta tu avayavi abhimanah. I forgot the sutra, but the sutra's meaning I will tell you. Maharishi Nyaya Darshan is written by Gautam Maharishi and also commented by Vatsyayan Rishi. So they say a very important technique. They say that they didn't speak about this lust and all there, but the idea is that if you get attracted towards any vastu in this world, it could be for you, it could be a girl, for a girl it could be a boy, for let's say for a person like me, it could be a car. I want to buy Mercedes Benz. All my colleagues are having Mercedes and BMW. I don't have anything, so I'm attracted towards car or motorbike or mobile phone or a kind of glass, etc., watch, etc., etc. It could be anything, right? So the concept is, try to see the vastu which you are getting attracted, try to see in parts. Try to see in parts means break down into parts. For example, I'm attracted towards Sri Krishna statue. I should not do idol worship, but I am attracted towards the idols of Sri Krishna. I feel like worshipping. So Maharishi says, try to break down into pieces mentally. It is a stone statue. So when you mentally try to remove the parts and see, this is all made from small particles, sand particles. So end of the day, you are worshipping sand. The attraction is happening because it is all combined and molded into one form, right? So here the Rishi says, mentally try to have a practice in your life to remove and see everything. For example, you are getting attracted towards a female, it's a body, right? Female or male, we are all bodies. Just to try to remove the skin and see inside. When we are getting attracted towards the skin, right? Remove the skin, mentally remove the skin and see internal parts are all gandha. Skin is such a creation by Paramatma, and it's a very beautiful creation for sure. The purpose Paramatma created the skin is to protect us from the, if Paramatma had not created skin, what happens? We cannot sit, we cannot stand, we cannot walk, we cannot live also, because crores of bacteria, billions of bacteria and virus and insects will come and sit on our body, and we cannot protect our body. So skin is a protection created by Paramatma, and we are getting attracted towards that skin. But inside the skin, it's all gandagi, it's all dirty. Imagine that you have a Tumi bag. Tumi is a very brand, hi-fi brand. Like a laptop bag of Tumi will cost 1 lakh rupees, 1.5 lakh rupees. Just imagine you have a very costly Tumi bag somebody is giving you. They say that this is it looks very attractive from outside, very beautiful. But inside Tumi bag, they have kept stools, urine, blood inside it, and they are giving you. There's so many stool inside. I'm just giving you this bag. Please go and deliver. The moment you take that bag, you will feel irritated because it is having urine and motion inside it. The same thing is for the human body. Human body is human body is filled with a lot of impurities. Blood is there, urine is there, a lot of liquids are flowing, fluids are flowing inside our body. That's what is happening. And this is what Rishi says, try to go to roots and see. And the end of the day, everything is made from Prakriti. Jad. You are attracted towards a mortal thing, number one. You are attracted towards a thing which is impermanent, number two. And you are attracted towards a thing which is so dirty, but you are still attracted. Will you get attracted towards a thaila, towards a cover which is filled with urine and blood and stools? No. But why we are still attracted towards opposite sex? Because we do not have this knowledge. We are getting attracted towards opposite sex because of agyan, illusion. So try to work upon these things to overcome lust, and also try to write down in a paper benefits of brahmacharya. Facial glow will happen, I'll become mentally strong, I'll become physically strong, I'll be more focused towards my goal, I will achieve my goal, my life will be happy, Paramatma will bless you, Paramatma will guide you, you will get an acharya, your tapasya will become more fruitful. When you sit for meditation, you will not have deviation, you will be focusing Paramatma, and also you will get more divine darshans internally. All these things are benefits of brahmacharya. Write down in paper, and write down in paper the negatives of getting attracted towards a girl, or a girl should write for a boy. Write down in a paper, ये शरीर गंदा है, ये आदमी का शरीर है, औरत का शरीर गंदा है. This is all made from blood and stools and urines and whatnot. Itna ganda, why should I get attracted? How I can get attracted towards such a dirty thing? So try to imagine this so that you can overcome lust. Body is given by Paramatma for a very specific purpose. If doing sex is the only purpose, then you can take birth as a pig. Pig does sex all along the day. They give birth to hundreds of children. You can do that you have already done it. We have all done it when we were pigs. We have all done it when we were lions and tigers and animals, etc. But now we are having a human body, right? So now we should not do this. Now we have a separate purpose, a different purpose, which is worshipping Paramatma, growing success in materialism and also in spirituality. So write down everything and try to revise this. And secondly, some people have written that, I have a habit of addiction to mobile phone. So write down in paper, what are the benefits of mobile phone? What are the disadvantages of addiction of mobile phone? When you write down and revise it on a daily basis, just 2-3 sheets. I always keep a notebook. I don't have it here, it is there. So every time I write down something in your language, it could be Hindi, English, Tamil, Kannada, Urdu, whatever write down in a paper and revise it. That because of this I am going to lose this. And important thing is friend circle. Your best friend could be a smoker, your best friend could be a drug addict, he could be a drinker, he could be atheist, he could be anybody else. So write down in a paper that what is the impact he is giving me on my life. Is it going to help me towards my goal or not? Then you have to be, he can be your friend, you can be his friend, but just clarify that this is what is your limits. I don't want to cross this limit. If you are okay, if he says no, then we cannot be friends, say goodbye. It's okay. Just try to separate out, because the true friend is the one who will stick to you knowing your negatives and positives. Similarly, you must also become a true friend. So if your friend is with you for taking some benefits and advantages, and that is not leading you towards a moksha and towards spiritualist advancement in your life, then remove him or her from your life. That's it, very simple. And remember, college time is not for losing your brahmacharya. College time is not for loving opposite sex. College time is not for doing anything else other than studies. College time is for studies. College time is for respecting parents. College time is for respecting teachers. And college time is to spend your time on your book, and also spend your time for Paramatma, which I know many of the young guys, including my daughter, I see them studying. Okay, but give half an hour to Paramatma morning and evening, half an hour dhyan, and if you are not living in hostel, you are living in home, try to do Agnihotra. If parents are not allowing, chant the Gayatri mantra in your mind. So spend some 1 hour for Paramatma, rest 23 hours is with you, and then sleep for 5-6 hours. Then keep your body fit, go to gym, go to running, walking, etc. Try to do this in your life, and slowly, and also please remember, try to see those videos of Mahapurush. People have suffered a lot, like Veer Savarkar. I was seeing a video. Veer Savarkar, when we were under British rule, he was arrested and then he was tortured to hell. He was so much tortured. There was a situation that they were not fed with the proper food, right? And because of that, they get acidity and they vomit. And Britishers made them to sweep the vomit with their hairs, with their own hairs, they say that I will not give you pocha. Sweep the vomit with your hair. That was the situation they were. And these people helped for our independence. And we are living in an independent country and spoiling everything. So try to understand and listen to Maharishi's life, how he became Maharishi, how he became Mahapurush. Listen to my Acharya's life. I have made several videos in my channel. So try to spend your time on good things. Every day do Swadhyaya and repeat whatever you have written, and write down your thoughts and emotions. And when you have problems, reach out to people like us, like elders or me. I can try to help you out. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.